Oh, that's funny. I had my phone on the Pandora, and I had it on. I didn't think I could hear it while making the video, but I've got to make this part again, because if YouTube hears that and if they recognize the song, they won't monetize my video. They'll say it's copyright infringement. So I'm turning the radio off, and I'm just showing you again. Here's the little nest that I found. It could have been from a bird, or it could have been a mouse. Who knows? But I was saying a couple months ago, I caught a mouse in here. It was coming through here. And the guy who treats our house we got pest control coming out here every quarter, 4 times a year. And then he suggested putting these boxes, that's one of those sticky traps, and putting it on both sides of the garage, so that if you get bugs or lizards or mice wanting to come in your garage, guess where they're going to come, in or out? They're going to zip around the corner here, they're going to zip around the corner there. And I happened to catch a mouse a couple months ago in that trap right there, and who knows, maybe he was living in that nest, which was up there. How could a mouse get all the way up there? Well, you see this stucco? See all these, even though it looks smooth, see, it looks smooth from here, right? Looks nice and smooth. But no matter how smooth they get it, it's still going to be rough. Nice little footholds for a mouse, climb right on up there, for a rat to climb right up there, for a bat to hang there and get up in there, for lizards to go right up there, for squirrels to go right up there, and all that. So do yourself a favor and walk around your house and make sure that you don't have any nasty things like this going on. You know? And I looked on the other side of the house, the front of the house, and and it's all nice and tight. And it's funny that that's there, but you know, 20-year-old house, of course you're going to have issues. And see, could mice get up in between that? Yeah, they could. But are they going to? Birds could, maybe. Fly up in there, and look at this one here. See that? I think a bird could go up there, a lizard could go up there, a mouse could get up in there, bats could get up in there, whatever. You got all that right there, see? All that. And it's just not a good idea to leave it, is it? Is there? Okay, so I'm going to have to do my good deed, get all that snugged down as best I can, as tight as I can, and then whatever else is left, I'm gonna caulk it. I'm gonna caulk the bajunior out of it. And that's why when I went to the store, I got 3 tubes. I got 3 tubes of this Dynaflex 230, and you know what? They had kind of a tan color at the store. I should have gotten that, but I got white. You can see here. See that? That's pretty beige. Beige was the color at the store, and that would have worked out good. But I'm going to have to fill up some holes after I put the screws in, put the lag bolts in, do the caulking and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure I'm going to have to do some painting up in there, and I've got the green, and I can paint the green right to the edge of the stucco right there, you know. You know, the stucco's got a lip. Oh, it's got a lip right there. I don't know why they did that. And son of gun, maybe I should get the beige for that. Then I don't have to cut in with the paintbrush too tight up in there. And then if I get some of the white on the beige stucco, then I can't really do that. I'd have to get the beige color out, the stucco, and do that. So I might end up going back to the store and getting a different one. But first and foremost, see they had, this is white. See there? And they had it in beige. Man, I should have got the beige. But that's okay. I'm going to have to go back to the store again. First and foremost, today's project is getting it all nice and tight, get it snug, get the bolts in there, the lag bolts in there, the screws in there, and that kind of thing. Alrighty. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.